Chelsea manager Enzo Maresca looks set for a busy summer indeed. He may be close to leading the Blues to their first trophy since 2021, but the Italian is already thinking ahead to next season. Remove ads. There has been no shortage of big-name players being linked with a move to Stamford Bridge in recent weeks. Real Madrid superstar Rodrigo is one trending target, with reports coming from Spain that the club would love to sign the Brazilian. Hugo Ekitike has emerged as another potential option to bolster Maresca's front line this summer. Journalist Simon Phillips claimed that Chelsea had been scouting the Frenchman ahead of the summer transfer window, following his excellent campaign for Eintracht Frankfurt. While the need for attacking players is obviously key for Maresca, especially if the club secures Champions League qualification for 2025-26, bringing in another center back or two is equally important. Across all competitions this season, the club have conceded 57 goals, including 43 in the Premier League. They will face tougher competition in Europe certainly, heightening the need for a defender capable of stepping up to the plate. It looked as though they were frontrunners to sign Bournemouth defender Dean Huijsen, but that plan was scuppered recently. Chelsea have missed out on Dean Huijsen. Following an excellent season for the Cherries, Huijsen certainly attracted attention from elsewhere, and it appeared as though he would be leaving the South Coast sooner rather than later. According to the Mail, Chelsea were targeting a swoop for the Spanish defender, with the report claiming fellow admirers Liverpool believed that the Blues were leading the chase. Recent developments, however, now mean that the youngster won't be making the move to London this summer. Real Madrid activated the £50 million release clause in his contract in order to secure his services at the end of the season. This is a big blow for Maresca, as capturing Huijsen, especially with clubs such as Arsenal, Bayern Munich, and Liverpool showing interest, would have signaled a statement of intent. Now, the Italian will have to turn to other defensive targets ahead of the transfer window opening on June 1st. By that time, the Blues will know which European competition they will be playing in next season. Could this allow the club to sign more high-profile players? Chelsea keen to open talks with teenage defender. Maresca could turn to Premier League defenders Mark Guéhi and Jared Branthwaite as potential alternatives this summer, according to Sky Sports. It is likely both Crystal Palace and Everton will attempt to put Chelsea off by placing huge price tags on their prized assets. If so, the Blues could well turn to the continent for another center-back. According to Team Talk, with Huijsen now unavailable, Chelsea are reportedly keen on opening talks with Ajax defender Joral Hato. The 19-year-old is a sought-after player, with the likes of AC Milan, Liverpool, and Arsenal all showing interest in prizing him away from the Netherlands. Ajax have set an asking price in the region of €45 million to €50 million, £38 million to £42 million, meaning if the Blues were to sign him, he would be cheaper than Huijsen. The report claims that talks are set to begin soon between the Premier League side and Hato. If so, Maresca will be looking to get this deal over the line as quickly as possible. Why Chelsea must sign Joral Hato? Football talent scout Jacek Kulig is used to waxing lyrical about young talent, but his praise for Hato back in 2023 proves just how highly rated he really was. 17 years of age. The Toekomst's finest. One of the most talented CBs of his generation in Europe, said Kulig, and the youngster has gone from strength to strength since. Despite only turning 19 in March, the Ajax sensation has already racked up 111 competitive appearances for the club, registering 13 goal contributions in that time. Although the club collapsed over the final few games, allowing PSV Eindhoven to steal the Eredivisie title away from them, Hato enjoyed a wonderful campaign. His 90% pass accuracy in the top flight was third best in the squad, behind only Yuri Bass and Josip Sudolo, while he ranked first for tackles, 1.9, fifth for interceptions, 0.7, and third for clearances, 2, per game for Ajax. He also won 4.1 total duels per game, a success rate of 52%, while recovering 4.2 balls per game in the Eredivisie this term. These performances led Kulig to hail him for his immense quality and for having an excellent season for the Dutch club. Huijsen may be on his way to Madrid, But is there a case for Hato to perhaps turn out to be the better long-term prospect for Chelsea? Why Jorel Hato could be a better signing than Dean Huijsen? While Huijsen is a superb center back, Hato offers positional flexibility which could see him thrive under Maresca. Not only is he an excellent ball-playing center back, but Hato is also just as comfortable at full back, particularly on the left side of the defense. Domestically this season, the Dutch youngster has registered 8 goal contributions for Ajax, along with recording 0.45 goal-creating actions, winning 36 tackles, making 33 carries into the final third, and taking 413 touches in the final third. Compare these statistics to Huijsen, however, and it is clear who could fit into Maresca's style better. Remove ads. The Spaniard has recorded 4 goal contributions for the Cherries this term, while he also recorded 0.12 goal-creating actions, wins 26 tackles, made 29 carries in the final third, and has taken only 137 touches in the opposition's final third in the top flight. Hato's ball-playing ability in advancing out his own half could give Chelsea a new dimension next season. Huijsen may have been flavor of the month for a while, but for a cheaper transfer fee, Maresca could sign a defender who has the potential to be even better.